Hi guys, Daniella here. First of all, thank you for tuning in. I'm sitting outside because it's sunny out. I wanted to check in because it's a weird time. This is all very weird. This is all very scary and crazy and kind of surreal. And honestly, I've been feeling a little hopeful. I have found a lot of hope in so many small moments throughout this experience so far, and I wanted to share that with you. Before anything, I just want to extend a very, very deep thank you to all of our essential workers right now. I feel so privileged that I'm able to be home and stay safe. One of the biggest things I'm just so grateful for right now is family time. My family here at home, obviously Andrew, Gio, Sophie, Jake, but my extended family as well. We've really connected on a level like no other, between FaceTime and text group messages and all the different social media platforms. I'm sure all of you can relate, so that is number one on my list. Another thing I'm so grateful for, seeing people's focus sort of shift in the direction of our healthcare workers, our teachers, our waste management, people that are doing deliveries, all the essential workers right now. It's about time that we, give them this praise. They've been working at it all along, and here they are risking their lives for us to keep things, operating. And I couldn't be more grateful for their hard work, and it also gives me hope for the future because I think we'll be forever changed after this. Another thing that gives me a lot of hope is seeing all of you guys take care of yourself the way that you have. I've seen so many social media posts of people taking such good care of themselves in terms of masks, baths, meditation, body movement, all sorts of really fun workouts. It's inspired me being a new mom. I don't prioritize myself right now, so seeing you guys do it gives me a lot of hope. And I just need to take a second to give it up for all the big and small businesses that are donating their sewing machines, they're turning out masks, they're turning out different pieces to create ventilators on demand. I mean, this is how you come together during a pandemic. Oh my gosh, our air is the cleanest it's ever been. I mean, I just saw something that said this is the cleanest air LA has ever seen since 1980s. That's 30 years. And that's globally as well. I mean, imagine the reduction we've had environmentally, and I think the most beautiful part of it all is we're all so much more aware of our carbon footprint. I am so inspired by everyone's creativity out there to still manage to connect in really real and creative ways. Andrew and I, we really haven't left at all, to be honest. We had everything delivered to us, but there was a day where my grandparents were feeling extra lonely, and so we decided to start the cars up. Didn't know they worked. They do. Drove over to their house, and we showed Gio through the window of our car, and it lit us up. There were some tears, but it was really special. Another example of getting creative and being able to connect with one another is my cousin's pregnant, and she's about to give birth next month, and so we had to postpone her baby shower, and instead I threw a virtual baby shower and we all got together on WebEx. I'm gonna treat you so baby, relax. Grab what you need, 'cause we're not coming back. No, I just wanted to say that we love you, and we all wish that we played games, and I showed a slideshow, and it was emotional and sweet and weird, but at the same time, I'm just so grateful that we have the means to still be able to connect. I am so inspired by everyone who has stepped up to adopt and foster animals. That is one of the coolest things to have seen happen. I mean, shelters are empty in some places, and that's never happened. So I really hope that after this pandemic, we all remember how important these animals were to us during these hard times. And lastly, day one, and this is what we have to work with, okay? Not too bad. We got some breast milk and a teething toy as well. It's time to get creative. Yeah, but only one bag of popcorn. Don't you dare touch it. Here's the produce that we're working with.
We'll have some bitchin' sauce.
Show them the bitchin' sauce. That stuff's so bomb. The second I walk into my kitchen and I see food and water, I am so grateful. And I think, I've always been a foodie. I think you guys know that about me. But to be able to have the means to feed ourselves and nourish ourselves with healthy, beautiful food and produce, I mean, there's nothing more special and meaningful, and I hope that we all appreciate food moving forward and we have a better connection to our food source. How cool it is to see all of us collectively participating in social distancing. It really doesn't work unless we all participate, and it shows how many people are willing to put others before themselves, and I hope that is the theme of the future. Okay, you guys, I really hope that this video brought you some hope, because moving forward, I think we could all use a little more of hope. And if you are by chance of age and you partake in a drink, please feel free to drink every time I say hope. And I'm out. Bye, guys. Love you.